Hi Libra, and welcome to a snapshot reading here for around the beginning of July when I am doing this. This is a general reading, so take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. Never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. Alright, yes, I haven't done snapshot readings in a long time, but I'm back to doing it. So let's start to look into here what messages coming through for the Libras coming here. Whatever placements. Any messages for the Libras? Alright. Show me the Libras. Libra. Alright, Libra. I'm gonna experiment a little. I'm gonna start by laying out the Lenormand. Alright, let's see how that. Normally I do it the other way. Let's see. And there we have a son of, I want to say son of Libra. No, we have the son of Fires. Knight of Wands underneath is like, alright, go for it. So what do we have here? Your health. Are you spying on a woman? No. No, you're probably not. In all cases, what I get here first and foremost is that we're talking about who's a soulmate, and she shows up as a woman, right? It could be a friend, it could actually be a friend here. Libra, you place it, it's just a woman because I have the woman card. And in the Lenormand, when we get the sexes, it's a man or it's a woman. But you take these as the energies as they resonate, or in your case, okay? And first and foremost, what we have here is a matter of your health. I get as though in May, you started, it's like in March and May, you started, especially May, sorry, you really started taking care of your body in a new way. I get here that I feel as though you are starting to figure out, looking into new ways of exercising, but it's more than exercise. It's almost like a way of opening up into your roots by connecting to your body. Of course, it can also be going out in nature or eating differently. I just get this energy here with you that you kind of opening up the doors into yourself by going out in nature, possibly, but also by exploring your body, or using your body differently. All right. But I also get a woman, by the way. And for some of you, you are, by the way, it's like you are looking into the health of women, women's health, including your own if you are a woman. And if you're a man, this has to do with a soulmate, a very special woman in your life, whether or not you know her. What we have here in the recent past, yeah, you know what, I actually also get that's what you're asking about. You're asking about, where is my soulmate? If you are a man here, I really get us, or woman into women, I get as though you're asking, where's my soulmate? What we have here in the recent past, I get you have a friend that's a very strong soulmate in your life that started opening up into the light of yourself. Of course, it could also be your own friendliness. Why do I get as though you're not lacking anything in money? But I'm gonna lay out the tarot in a minute here. It's just interesting to do it the other way around here. In all cases, I just get this. I get this very friendly energy in the past, and you have a friend that is. They're very smart in terms of, I don't know if they're well educated. That's the book here, right? But they are, I mean, I really get a lot of energy here related to studying, right? And I get your friend here who's very loyal or soulmate friend here that kind of looked into things and brought in a communication. Or that is, by the way, that's probably what's going to happen here, by the way. Meaning that if you have a question in regards to where is my soulmate, it's a friend, possibly a friend from school, or a friend that's very well educated, and they bring communication, and they may even bring communication your way regarding notice of maybe they may even introduce you to this person, right? You don't see that's the thing. You're happy, but I get as though you're confused because some of you may feel as though you are a little lonely. Or this is the person that you may be connecting to here. But I do see some of you getting some sort of a communication from from a big place here, and I feel as though that may be directing you into some place to meet someone. Yes, but you know what, that being said, let's lay out the tarot here and see what else we get. Now we get into the tarot reading. Lenormand, when I just do Lenormand, it is so quick. I'm experimenting a little bit today. But what do we see here? Oh, okay. Alright, see, that's why I normally don't do it, because now I have to... Alright. Alright, hold on. Underneath the deck, we do have Judgment here again. So it is, again, something here from the past, right? But it's not a negative energy. I mean, past, what do I mean by that? That's a good question. I feel as though someone here has been spying. Alright, let's just get into the nitty-gritty of another situation. I feel as though someone here has been spying from the past. Because they have something here within them that's a little... Yeah, why they do that, I don't know. I don't know why people spy. It could be that they're just looking out for you on social media, but of course it could also be you. Or do you even want to care? I don't really get as though you want to know about that. Who cares? Well, some of you may, but others of you I really get no. Because what I get here yeah. I still get that's what most of you are interested in. Where is this soulmate? Now, does it have to be in love? No, not necessarily. It can be just a friend. You're looking, get this desire to long. It's not like a need to long. You're not needy. It's just a desire. It's like a want. It's very human. It's human to have a desire to belong, to be too, especially the Libra energy. I think if you look into the archetype, typical Libra energy, and that Libra are the 7th house of partnerships, right? So. But in all cases, look at this. Your friend here from the past. Yeah, they could have been a dog. Of course they could have. Could have been a pet snake. In that case, I don't know. Let's just say that I get here. I do see you having some sort of an experience with a friend in the past. If they were in romance, they were probably a shag body, or, you know, not that... I mean, it could have been that you thought it was more at that time, but when I get your energies here now, yes, they were soulmate, because probably they made you feel that they kind of reminded you about how to spend time with people who really matter, especially if they didn't prioritize you. We still get this energy here, maybe last August or something like that, that some of you could have been subjectified to forms of not so kind treatment from someone who you may have thought were ready to settle down, but they ran very, very quickly every time. But in all cases, I do see you being very much focused on your stability here. Or this is the person that's coming towards you. We're going to look into that. Alright, I'm probably not going to do it this time next time. Let's see there. What we do have you here in the present moment is that I feel as though you're coming out of a very rough time. You absolutely are. Libra, I gotta be honest with you. I can't really pick up on whether or not this energy that I'm reading for, it's you or it's someone that this person that's coming towards you. You take it as it resonates, right? I can't place you or this person. It's like your energies are mixed. And then at the same time, you have the past energy, but it's not really the past, even though it may appear to be so. I don't really get as though it is. So let's just get to it here underneath. Holy shit, there's a lot of different people that are what you don't see here. What you don't see is that I get someone here, that we have a person here that is a little bit superficial. That is the one from the past. I don't feel as though you've been communicating with this person. They are spying, or one of you are spying. You could have been friends, basically. You could just have been friends. And you could have been friends from work. If you worked in a very big government or something like that. But in all cases, I do sense we have someone here that's a little bit superficial. Still a good friend though. But in that way, it was a soulmate. But I don't see the communication. And I don't really get as though you are that. It's not really that what matters to you right now. Honestly, you're about moving on. For some of you, you are really taking the time here to say no to love and holding on to your cups, even though I do see you wanting to belong, right? Looking for that soulmate, friend or lover. But you're saying no because you're far more interested about learning about yourself, basically, but also something about nature. I keep getting nature here. Apparently nature is very important to you. Especially if it is that you have a work where it is that you go into places that are a little, where you're surrounded by hard surfaces, office buildings and all that. You have this, I need to go out in nature. But, yeah, you're basically very, very curious about exploring the past of yourself. You're doing so very calmly though. But I do see another person here that's hidden to you. I feel as though that it may be yourself. That is what this person here that's a soulmate from the past may have triggered in you, that you are being asked here to look into. In regards to yourself, it's dealing with disappointment and also learning how to communicate properly, because I feel as though what I get here with someone that is a friendly, very friendly, you feel very much at home with this person, but I see that having been a miscommunication here in the past between you and someone. The two of you didn't really know how to communicate properly. You didn't communicate properly regarding what was on your mind, and also not what was in your heart. The communication was immature. For some of you, yes, if this is a friend that you have had an outing with and it's not a lover or anything, and this is a friend, I do see them coming back and there being a communication coming your way again. Well, but here, let's look into what we have. This woman, it's a woman that's a soulmate. I gotta be honest. It's a friend and she's a woman and she's a soulmate. For some of you, it is the past here, but yeah, let's see. For some of you, you also have a... Yeah, well, anyway, you place this person, right? I'm just saying this, I see someone bringing you a communication. It's a friend that you know, probably a childhood friend, which could be this woman here, right? What is the communication going to be about? It's going to be about how... Oh God. It's going to be about how a woman here is... Oh my God. I hope no one is spying on a woman in order to bring communication regarding this woman, to deceive her basically, or deceive someone else regarding this woman, saying that she doesn't quite know what she's doing, that she's not skilled, that nothing will ever grow for this woman. I hope not that is taking place. I need to do some clarification here. There we have a bad boss. There are too many people in this picture, guys. There are way too many people. Libra, I don't quite know what's going on right now. You're looking for the person that you want to be with. You're looking for your soulmate. Why do I get suddenly bombarded with a lot of people? That in a situation in which we have a soulmate that actually brings a lot of happiness, and they open up the door into something good, why then do I have someone who gets jealous? I mean, it may be that you meet someone here, and then in the past you would have met this person, and then you have another person who gets jealous and they go spying on this other person and they go in and sabotage. And in that case, I get poor planning. there are too many people. You keep having a friend that's very kind. You don't know if you're working with them, but they show up as in the past, right? Where we have this conflict, where someone may even have gotten bad news. If this is you, Libra, and someone will do this to you or have done this to you, where they kind of went behind your back and they come back and they want an apology, I see you saying no, because the person that this is happening to here, right? That's where another person is coming in between, or not just one person, multiple people here. They are leaving. Okay, so what do we get from this? You have a friend in high places that's going to bring you some sort of communication, that's going to illuminate something to you. What they will illuminate is that we have a person here that is superficial. Very similar to the one from the past. If any of you dated a person like this in the past, it could have been very objectifying. And that it has a lot to do with what you thought was the truth was actually just a blur. It was almost like gaslighting. And what were they gaslighting? They were like almost like playing on someone's emotions a little bit, because I see the person here that's actually very educated and very smart, but they're very, very quick in the way they communicate, and therefore they may appear to be very childish. And the way you could have had misunderstandings, but I see someone here jumping at that misunderstanding and turning it into something it shouldn't be. And what's going to happen from that? Funny enough, I see you and the person that if there's someone here's trying to pull you apart from someone, I see you and the person that's being pulled apart. Yeah, you pulled apart, but you're still very forgiving towards each other. So someone here may succeed in bringing a division in between the two of you in person, but not in terms of who you are, right? And that's basically it. And then I see a sweetheart. I see communication coming in regarding a woman. And I don't know what's in that. No, High Priestess Sun. It's happiness, though. I do see happiness coming your way here. Because it's almost like coming back together, but doing it so in a way without all of the crap. Alright, this was supposed to be a short reading. It didn't turn out like that. That is it. I will see you next time. Ciao, Libra.